Could you talk about the kickoffs? You seem to have a particularly good day against Arkansas on the kickoffs. Does the 5 yards make that much of a difference, or is it just how you're kicking this year?
The 5 yards definitely helps, as far as touchbacks go. I've definitely improved. I'm averaging in that game, I was probably over 70 yards, and last year I was not near that. So I've definitely improved in that area, and, I just got to keep doing that for the rest of the season because we've only played in 3 games.
Why do you think you've improved?
Work ethic, Coach. I've been working a lot with Coach Cochran and really taking advantage of, his expertise in the strength and conditioning area as far as kicking stuff goes. Carson Tinker has really taken leadership over the specialist unit and really pushed us all to work harder. Me and Cody and Shelly, every one of us. So those are probably the main reasons.
Cade, what did you do differently in this off season to improve from last year?
Just more time spent up here, I guess. We're required to spend some time up here, and a lot of guys like to get extra time, completely on our own. And I feel like that's what separates, the great guys from just being average.
How does it feel to have so much trust, for Nick Saban to be giving you so much trust to be kicking 50-yard kicks again as opposed to what happened last year?
It just, I've just had to show him since spring football. And, it's not like he's just going to throw me out. He's never going to put us in a situation that we're not prepared for. And since I've been doing it in practice, I feel like, it's something that he sees, and we all trust Coach Saban. And if he puts me out on the field, I think that I know I can do it. And
How far do you think? Sorry, go ahead.
I just, it's good to have the trust that he shows.
How far do you think your range is?
Right now it's 51, so.
Think you can make one from 55?
We're not going down that road.
We'll have to see about that.
What did it mean to you, though, to get that first field goal this season?
Oh, it felt great, especially in Cowboys Stadium from right down the road, and it was really cool. And I was a little too fired up in my celebration. I forgot to give all my guys some high fives, and I was just jumping around out there.
What was your reaction when you first heard about the rule change on the kickoff? You had to have been the most excited guy around.
I was pretty excited. At the same time, I was like, man, I'm not going to get as many tackles this year. But, I was pretty excited when I heard it. And, I knew that regardless of the rule change, I had to improve. If there wouldn't have been a rule change, I'd still be doing pretty well, I feel like. But, I'm just definitely excited when I heard it.
Is some of that mental? Because it seems like you're kicking it much farther than 5 yards deep.
Some of it's mental. Definitely, there's definitely that mental aspect, seeing yourself closer to the uprights and stuff. But, you still have guys who were kicking it to the 5 last year, kicking it to the goal line this year. So I feel like it's a testament to, the work ethic that we have here and how the coaches drive us to improve every day.
Was there ever a point where you're thinking about just maybe trying to pin it inside the 5, or is it just better odds to just try to kick it as far as you can every time?
We have our direction, and, the coaches tell me where to kick it, and I just kind of do what they tell me to do.
What do you have to say to all the people who kind of stopped believing in you after last season?
Nothing really. I think our fans are great supporters, and they do a great job supporting us. I've never really had any doubts in that aspect. My coaches believe in me, my teammates, and most importantly, my family.
How important? How did the fumble recovery compare to the field goal?
Oh, fumble recovery was awesome. Luckily I was in good safety position for that one, and the ball just popped out. That's a testament to how good our kickoff coverage unit is, and I was just in the right spot. It felt great.
On field goals, did you change anything technically in the way you go about it?
Definitely. There were some technical changes, and I watched a lot of film and worked out differently, and there was definitely some technique stuff.
How have you guys stayed grounded after the past 3 big wins?
That's Coach Saban. He does a great job of that. He pats us on the back when we need it, and he gets on us when we need it too. He knows he can really feel the the attitude of the team, I guess. And Florida Atlantic's a great opponent. They're really athletic. They don't have a lot of wins and stuff like that, but I mean they could beat us. We lost to Louisiana Monroe a few years back, so we never underestimate anybody.
Thanks, Cade.
All right.
Thank you.